You weren't there. And I was I'm like, why you here doing a thing?
You should be meeting with lots of people. I mean, if the point is
No,
that
but again, my
you
point is
shouldn't
that
meet with us
the
because you shouldn't meet with
superintendent
anybody.
should be meeting with lots of people.
Well, we've met with the
But
superintendent.
your vote
You
counts
are the- You're
too.
the voting body.
No, I hear you. And I
Your
think we
vote
have,
counts
we have a
too.
disagreement about what our role is. I don't think that it's possible for us to meet with all of the groups. We've directed the superintendent and his staff to do it. And that's how we've been approaching it. Now,
He doesn't vote. He doesn't have a vote, though, right?
Pedro and
That's-
Sylvia, if they've said that they want to meet with you, that was not the conversation we had as an SRC last week. So if they
just
view-
agreed. Because
then I expect we'll be talking about that tomorrow, and then I expect if that's actually the case, I look forward to meeting with you. We've decided as a SRC to do things jointly. So
I'm gonna ask you, your decision was
hopefully
made
the
for
county
that
coming
just to sell our children's schools to, make privatize them, or to look out for the benefit of our children, for they, not only the children, the community, the well-being. Do you know if you shut down all them schools at one time, you would start chaos in our neighborhood?
So this is a big problem. I agree, and shutting down schools is a really terrible thing. But I have to disagree with you about what's in the kids' benefit. The schools that we're talking about
I'm a parent.
yes, and a lot of the schools that our parents are sending their kids to are not good schools.
Isn't it the community's decision to make that? Shouldn't it be their decision whether or not what's best for their community and their students and their children?
I think the community should have a gigantic role in this process, no question about it. But unfortunately, and I'll say again, unfortunately, the decision comes to me as an SRC member to do this because we, by law, supervise the school. I would much rather have there be a community vote, but that's not how it works. That's not how it works.
Okay, you
The way
saying
it
you're
works-
being an honest
The way
man?
it works is that we are responsible for the school.
Then why not implement what is the will of the community as their representative in having to make this decision? You know, isn't it your responsibility to do that?
Our responsibility is to listen to the community and take their input, which is what we directed the superintendent.
You
to do.
haven't done that.
And then done the exact opposite of what their will is, which is against your responsibility.
And he has a representative, then there's something missing, isn't it? Because why would you go about what the representative's saying, but yet it's you who has the right to have the vote? So why aren't you down there at our school, checking out our community, so that this way, when it is that the community brings it to you, not your representative, you'll get it firsthand. Have you been in our community to know how it is that the crime is? Have you been in our community to know about the violence? Have you been in our community to know about the graduation rate? Have you even been in our community?
I know you want to make a speech, and that's great. The
No,
answer
I'm
to your
not making a
question
speech.
is, yes,
I'm
I've
stating
been in all
facts.
those
That's
I'm
what's
stating
going
facts.
down.
And I've spent lots of time in all of the communities in Philadelphia. I've been to
How long you live down there?
I live in West Philadelphia for the last 20 years.
No, but we're talking about North Philly, because you're talking about 3221. So when
Well, I can
have
only
you been
live in
any?
one place, right?
No, but you're talking about closing schools in 21 and 32.
Yes, but I can only live in one place. Right?
But you're talking about closing schools in
Why all
3221.
in North Philadelphia?
I don't know West Philadelphia.
Majority.
Once again,
Well,
but you
one high
letting your
school left.
representative do the footwork, but yet you're the
No,
one who
he's
has
not
to
our
vote.
representative. He's the superintendent of the school. He's not our
But
representative.
do he have the power to vote, or is it you? Who makes that
He is
decision,
the
you or him?
superintendent.
Who makes
Tell
the
the
decision,
truth.
you or him?
Tell the
He's the
truth.
superintendent.
Who makes the decision, you or him?
That's the problem.
Because that's the case. I'm from the community. I'm representing the community. And I say leave the schools alone. And I can have over 200 people. I had over 1,000 at Dobbins. Was you there?
So,
Was you there? Was you at Dobbins?
I was not. And
Oh,
I'm now
okay.
going to leave this meeting. So it was a pleasure to talk to you. I
Well, it was not a
appreciate
pleasure talking to
I
you.
Well, I
appreciate
ask
your
the
I'm so
Lord
glad
to
we got
lay
the
you on
voice
your
out
heart
there.
to make the
Thank
right
you.
decision for our
He's not gonna do
children
that,
and
if
our
you don't live down
communities in
there.
the neighborhood. I'm just asking you
He's not going to do that
to
because you
do
don't
the
live down
right
here.
thing, because if you
It's
close
about
down
money.
37
It's
schools
about
in our
money.
neighborhood, our children is going to be in serious trouble. Our children is going to be murdered. Our children are going to be incarcerated.
And our communities are going to be done. But he don't live down there. He's talking about height the superintendent, but yet he makes the decisions.
3-4 hours.
Duh.
And they didn't
So
communicate that
who
to
really
me.
got a heart?
Right. Yeah. So we
Where's
just
the
like-
courage? He's a chatler of Retless, but he's acting like he has no brain.